We have to unlearn what we have learned. There are a lot of things in our life that we've learned that we need to understand that it's not the right way. It's not the right way to communicate. It's not the right way to live. It's not the right way to think. There are a lot of things that we learn throughout life, things that people have taught us that are not right. In order to learn, we also must unlearn. Because we think that the way that we see the world, the way that we talk to people, the way that we treat people, treat ourselves, that's the right way to do things. The way that we live our lives is the right way. But there are a lot of things in our life that we didn't have any control over the way that we were raised. The things that we were taught growing up, we had no control over. Our parents, the situations, the environments that we were put in, we didn't have control over that. And we are a product of our environment. And that's the reality of it. We are not our circumstance, but our circumstance does shape us, especially when we're very young. Growing up, there are a lot of things that we were taught that are not good. We are taught that it's bad to show emotion. We're taught that it's bad to trust people. We're taught that it's always us. It's always about us. The world revolves around us and nobody else matters. You shouldn't prioritize other people. You shouldn't care about other people. All you care about is yourself. And even if you didn't directly learn something from somebody because they told you about it, you will replicate what you see. You replicate what your parents do. You replicate what your family, your partners, your friends do. And a lot of the time, the things we learn from other people, they aren't right. You see your friends being lazy, that's what you do. You see your friends making bad decisions, that's what you do. You learn things and you pick up things that other people put down. But a lot of the time, we need to unlearn all these things. We have to look at our lives, look at ourselves. What are things in my life that I know are not good? It's reflecting on the way you were raised, the way you were brought up, and the people that you surround yourself with. Looking at them, looking at the characteristics that you learned from those people, the life lessons, the things that you always thought were right, the perspectives that they gave you, the values that were instilled in you, the way that you were conditioned to see the world, the way that you were conditioned to see yourself. It's not always right. The things that you learned were not always right. You have to question it. You have to question it and you have to unlearn it. And unlearning is a very hard process because unlearning is rewiring your system. It's telling you that for the past however many years, the way that I saw things, the way that I knew things, they weren't right. The way that I treated people, the way that I even talked to myself, it wasn't right. You have parents who are very self-destructive. They don't talk to themselves with self-love. They don't show you unconditional love. And they don't show themselves unconditional love. And that's what you learned. You learned that I will only love another person if they do all these things for me. I will only love my children if they get good grades, if they always say that everything is good no matter what. That's what your parents taught you. And it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility. It's your responsibility to understand that just because the things that I know, the way that I go about living my life isn't necessarily the right way. The way that you treat other people, that might not be the right way. So you have to question it. You have to question and reflect on your life, on who you are and the person that you want to become. It's like if you're chasing after a dream in your life, you have these goals that you set for yourself. You learn that there's a specific way to get there, but you're not there yet. And maybe because the way that you thought was the path isn't the path, because you learned about it when you were so young. You learned about, oh, I want to be a doctor, but that's not the career that you actually want to have. So it's unlearning that part of yourself that wants to be a doctor, because you don't actually want to be a doctor. It was your parents conditioning you into believing that you wanted to be a doctor. You believe that in order to have a good life, everybody around you needs to be happy. You have to sacrifice all your wants and all your needs for other people, because that's the way that your life has always been. But you need to unlearn those things, because in order to learn how to have a healthy relationship, you have to unlearn how to have a toxic, unhealthy relationship. So it's looking at the things in your life, looking at who you are, and unlearning those negative things. And it's recognizing it, because the first step is recognition. And everybody has something in their life that they can unlearn. For me, personally, something in my life that I have been trying to unlearn, but I have not fully unlearned yet, is communicating how I feel, especially with partners, parents, friends, relationships in my life. I don't tell people the way that I truly feel. And is it because I learned that in my life, when I did tell people how I really felt, I got hurt. When I did speak up about my problems or the way I truly felt about things, there was always an issue. There was always a problem. But understanding that, I learned that because I was in bad environments. I was in environments that they also learned the exact same thing, because they never unlearned those things in their life. And if I don't fully unlearn this trait, this quality that I have, then the relationships in my life, I will foster that as well. I will foster environments where it's bad to tell people how you really feel, because you will always be invalidated. And that's something that I'm trying to unlearn in my life, that I'm actively going through now. And the way that I do it is I catch myself when it happens, when I'm feeling a certain way and I'm like, whatever. I'm not going to bring it up. I'm not going to talk about it. It's hard. It's hard for me to speak up. It's hard for me to say something because of my past lived experience. But it's unlearning it, and it's surrounding yourself with people who will allow you to do that. People who will help you how to learn those things. And the people will only know if you communicate with them. You tell them, hey, I'm bad at communicating my feelings. I'm bad at telling people how I really feel. And it's because of my upbringing. It's because of my environment. And it's having people who will understand and having people who will let you learn, will let you unlearn those behaviors and learn good, new behaviors. And I don't know what it is like for you, things that you have to unlearn in your life, whether it's unlearning that you need to show yourself unconditional love, unlearning conditional love, unlearning certain toxic, narcissistic behaviors. I don't know what you need to unlearn. Unlearning certain bad behaviors, bad perspectives, bad ways of looking at life. I don't know what it is for you, but there is something. There is something that you need to unlearn, because in order to learn, you have to unlearn.